So this is live now. I've never done a live video before, so I'm trying to see how it works out. I don't have anyone on, but if you're on, you can just say hi or something. So I'm just going to talk all about my origins and things like that for this live, because I've never done one before and I wanted to see how it works. So I've lived in the state that I'm in now for pretty much my whole life, except for I moved to another state for like a little less than a year before I moved back, and that's when Ellie was born. Ellie's pretty much 2 years younger than me. Livy's pretty much 6, and Whitaker's 10 days away from 10 years younger. Oh, hi, Pizza Lizard. I got my first person on the live. So, I technically just grew up here. I'll be 13. It's October 11th, I think. No, wait, maybe the 12th. Well, anyways, I'll be 13 on the 27th. And Ellie just turned 11, Livy just turned 7, and Whitaker will be 3 on the 17th. Zac Efron's birthday is 18th through the 16th, so if anyone's watched this, they probably know that I really like him. Oh, I think I've got 2 people on. Awesome. So, the farthest back I can remember was whenever I was probably like 4 or something, and I was at some church, and there was some boy, and I was like sitting on his lap, and that's like the farthest back I can remember, just in case anyone was wondering. So like, what motivated me to get this YouTube channel? Well, I was watching my favorite YouTube channel, and it's called The Epic Life, so you really should go check them out. And they just, something about them just made me really want one, so I begged and begged and begged for a long time, and I finally got it, and now I've got 30 subscribers. I actually got it whenever we were on a trip to Gatlinburg, Tennessee, which that's awesome. We typically go on a trip every year with our grandparents. We were going to St. Augustine 2 years ago, but then Hurricane Matthew flooded it out, and so they switched us to Gatlinburg. So whenever I grow up, I want to be an actress, and I mean, I would like to be married to Zac Efron, but I don't know how much that's going to work out anymore. I mean, there are people I would get married to in real life, but I'm not saying their names. So yeah, I do an acting thing, and I love it. Yeah. I do an acting thing, and I really like it. It's my first year doing it. I've acted since I was in 3rd grade, like in church plays, and then in co-op plays, which co-op, a lot of people get like the wrong idea of what a co-op is. A co-op is like where there's a bunch of homeschoolers, and we can all go there and have classes, and they're typically like fun classes, you know. They're not like math. I mean, they can be. I think they've had it before, but it's not typically like, there are different types of co-ops. Some you go there for like the whole day and you do like school classes, but with ours it's not. We've got like 200 kids. I've had 2 videos of us there. The one of we won our court case. We were in our order in the court class. It was me, my friend Michael, my friend Savannah Grace, and my friend Chance. And so that, I didn't expect us to win because we were doing horrible and everyone was laughing. But then Chance had an idea, which he put into use, and I had an idea, and it worked actually. And Savannah Grace and Michael did make good lawyers. That's what, something like that. So, if I'm not going to be an actress, which I would want to be an actress and an author, but if I'm not, then I would just be an author probably. I've been working on books now, and I'm trying to get one published, so if anyone knows how I could get it published, please tell me. So I've been homeschooled for my whole life. I'm in 7th grade. I would be in 8th, but I missed the cutoff by like a month. My favorite subject is probably grammar, and my least favorite is definitely science. Like, I know there's purpose behind science, but it just doesn't seem like why would I need science, you know? Well, so whenever I grow up, I do want a lot of kids. Like, I don't know for sure how many, but I'd like it a good amount. And I would want to have 2, like, biologically, and adopt some. My most embarrassing oh, you are? I didn't know you were homeschooled. Oh, that's awesome, Pizza Lizard. Well, what was I saying? Oh, I was saying, I don't know, but I want to go to, I don't live in California, but I want to go to a college in California. I don't think I have the name exactly right, but it's Pacific Coastal College of the Performing Arts. And tell me why I think I would choose that place. So, my most embarrassing moments. I used to be on a soccer team. Like, I'm a really fast runner, and so I've always been in the sports. So I had to stop doing sports for acting, though. I had to choose. I did soccer. I was on a travel team in the soccer. I typically played anything but goalie. But I mean, the girls were okay. None of them really seemed to like me very much. So there were a couple of them that I was like really good friends with, but then there were some where we didn't get along. And they sort of, in case they're watching, I don't want to say anything, but you know, like we didn't argue, it was just we didn't get along. Like I didn't argue, they just would sort of, I don't know, pick on some of the things I said, I guess. It wasn't bad, but it was sort of uncomfortable, and so I don't do soccer anymore. If I was going to play a sport, I would play soccer. I loved the coach in that team, he was awesome, but one of my most embarrassing moments was on the soccer team. I was playing, we were doing a scrimmage, and one of the girls kicked the ball out, and I grabbed it with my hands, and the coach was like, no, we don't do that. And it was because they kicked it out. I was grabbing it so they couldn't kick it again. Just as warning to everyone, he said. So that was one of my most embarrassing moments. The other one was probably, I have a lot of choices. Oh, cool. I played soccer from the time I was like 4 to the time I was like 12. Co-ops are fun. Yeah, so thank you for commenting, by the way. Well, I'm gonna have to go soon to go have lunch, so I'll probably have like 1 more minute on this. I need to do this more often. This is fun. So I actually have my play coming up tomorrow, and it's crazy. Like it's double casted. So I will have 3 plays where I have a speaking part, and it's double casted, so then the other cast has it. I love the people there. It's really awesome. It's a good change from soccer. What else should I talk? Oh, what else do I like to do? I like to read and write a lot. Like I like to read anything. I also like. I'm not like very good, but I'm pretty good. I like to write letters, which is like super old-fashioned. But I was inviting a boy to my birthday party once and a girl, and I had to give them like I didn't have their parents' numbers, so I had to give them a letter, and I was like, oh, here's the old-fashioned letter. If I could go to any country, I would go to India. If I could adopt from any country, I'd adopt from India. It just seems super awesome, like their culture and everything. So, I've got 1 person on. Okay, that's awesome. Still, thank you for being on. Can I play an instrument? I can play piano. Well, thank you for watching. It is probably time that I go have lunch. So, bye. Have a good day. Bye.